Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Miss G's Cozy Corner. Rocky and I are here to read to you Perfectly Martha. Soup? What did you say? Asked Mother. I mean, soup, please, said Martha. Mother smiled and fixed breakfast for Martha and Skits. The two dogs began every day with tasty bowls of alphabet soup. As usual, the soup went straight to Skit's stomach. But the letters in Martha's soup went to her brain, and Martha spoke. Actually, all dogs speak. They speak dog as in woof, right, Skits? Woof. After breakfast, Martha and Skits strolled downtown on Main Street. They joined a crowd of people. "Friends," said a man in a green suit, "what do dogs want?" Before Martha could answer, the man continued. "They want to scatter trash on pickup days, sleep on the furniture, and drink from the toilet. They drool and bark and scratch their fleas, and they would always rather chase a squirrel than come when you call." Then the man said, "Is that what people want? Your dog may be your best friend, but he could be better. I, Otis Weaselgraff, will show you how." "Sir Lancelot," he called. "Come." A sturdy pug approached the dog trainer. "Sit," said Otis Weaselgraff. "Get down," he said. "Roll over. Beg. Hop on one paw." After this impressive demonstration, Otis Weaselgraff said, "Sign up today for my 3-step training program. Tomorrow you'll have a perfect pup, just like Sir Lancelot." "Humph," Martha said to Skits. "Dogs are already perfect." Word of the new dog trainer and his amazing program traveled from neighbor to neighbor. Soon, half the dogs in town were enrolled in the Perfect Pup Institute. "I'm a double PP now. Me too, proud parent of a perfect pup." A perfect dog in only one day, and we didn't have to do anything? Baba just loves squirrels. What's wrong with those dogs? At the Perfect Pup Institute, Martha and Skits slipped in to observe the latest graduating class. They watched as every dog obeyed every command. They sat, they got down, they rolled over, they begged, they hopped on one paw. Finally, Otis Weaselgraff placed a dog biscuit in front of each graduate. "Wait," he said, and every dog waited. Skits couldn't believe his eyes. With a hungry woof, he bounded forward and gobbled up every single biscuit. Otis Weaselgraff was not upset. It was a perfect opportunity to show off his program. He placed another biscuit in front of each dog. "Good dogs may now eat their biscuits," he said. "Chew slowly and please no crumbs and no drool." 4 perfect dogs did exactly as they were told. Outside, Martha consulted with Skits. "I've got to find out what he's doing in there." Martha didn't see Otis Weaselgraff's quiet partner, Dr. Pablum. "A talking dog," he gasped. "I've got to find out how she does that." The next morning, Martha began an investigation on Perfect Pup Institute. She was wondering how to get inside when Dr. Pablum swung open the door. "Come right in," he said to Martha. "What luck! This may be easier than I thought." Dr. Pavlov escorted Martha to his laboratory, but before she had a chance to look around, he pushed her into a crate and locked it. "Speak," said Dr. Pavlov. "I know you can." Martha did not hesitate. "Dog napper, let me out immediately." "I knew it," said Dr. Pavlov. "Weaselgraf," he shouted, "a talking dog. I'll be famous. I demand my one phone call." Otis Weaselgraf came into the lab. He looked at Martha. "Speak." "Woof!" "You're working too hard," Otis Weaselgraf growled at Dr. Pavlov. "Get rid of this mutt. She's not even a paying customer." But Dr. Pavlov had big plans for Martha. Otis Weaselgraf stomped out of the room. He soon returned with a dog who looked like Sir Lancelot. But this dog wasn't acting like Sir Lancelot. "Fix him," Otis Weaselgraf snapped at Dr. Pavlov. "We can't have this happening during a demonstration." Dr. Pavlov put Sir Lancelot into a crate next to Martha and left with the pug's collar. "Sir Lancelot," said Martha. "Bert," said the pug in dog. "They call me Sir Lancelot, but my real name is Bert." He slumped in his cage. "I used to run with the big dogs," he said mournfully, "but look at me now. I'm a demo dog, no better than a robot." "What happened to you?" Before Bert could answer, Dr. Pavlov returned with his collar. He slipped it on to the struggling pug. When Dr. Pavlov left again, Martha called to Bert, but this time Bert didn't respond. He just looked straight ahead. "It's the collar," thought Martha. She watched as Otis Weaselgraf and Dr. Pavlov embarked on their 3-step perfect pup program. Step 1. They removed the dog's collar. Step 2. They attached a tiny object to the inside of each collar. Step 3. They put the collars back on. Now every dog was sitting straight ahead. No tails wagged and no fleas were scratched. "Come," said Dr. Pavlov, and all the dogs followed him to the front of the room. "Are you still here?" Otis Weaselgraf opened the crate and pushed Martha out the back door of the Perfect Pup Institute. When Dr. Pavlov returned to his lab, he was horrified to discover the empty crate. "Where is my talking dog?" "Really, Pavlov," said Otis Weaselgraf, "there's no such thing as a talking dog." Dr. Pavlov was furious. He raced to the back door to look for Martha. "Looking for me?" "I'll tell you my one-step dog-talking secret," Martha said. "If you do one thing for me," she whispered in his ear. "Yes," said Dr. Pavlov, who was still very angry. "I'll do it." In the front room, the owners had gathered to see their pets perform. "Otis," Dr. Pavlov said, "your collar is a little crooked." He reached up and made a small adjustment. "There," he said, giving the back of the collar a pat. "Now you're perfect." Then, from someone hidden in the shadows came a command. "Sit!" 4 dogs sat, and so did Otis Weaselgraf. "Get down," said the voice. "Roll over," she said. "Beg. Hop on one paw. I mean, foot." Finally, Martha said, "Speak. Tell the truth about the Perfect Pup program." Otis Weaselgraf began to talk. "I'm not really a dog trainer. We put a microchip in your dog's collar. The Robo-Rover brain blocker shuts off every part of the brain except for the obedience lobe. Turns dogs into furry robots. Lasts about a month, just long enough to take your money and move to the next state. Tried it on cats last year. The Perfect Pussycat program. What a Catastrophe! Cats don't even have obedience lobes. While the angry owners were removing their collars from their pets, Dr. Pablum cornered Martha. Quick, he said, what's the secret? And Martha, who never broke a promise, told him, soup. The secret is soup. Very funny, said Dr. Pablum. Now tell me the real secret. But seeing the owners approaching, he beat a hasty retreat. Dr. Pablum was still puzzling over what Martha meant by soup as he boarded a bus out of town. Things are back to normal in Martha's neighborhood. Most of the double PPs had to admit that having a perfect pup was really no fun. Something very important was missing. So once again, dogs scatter the trash and drink from the toilet. They bark and they scratch their fleas and sleep on the furniture. But they also greet their owners with wagging tails and slobbery kisses. Isn't that what people really want? I hope you enjoyed Perfectly Martha. Rocky fell asleep during that story, but we can't wait to bring you another story soon.